Urban Legends Channel. The terrifying truth about Pokémon Diamond and Pearl versions. Old Chateau in the Forest. Pokémon Diamond and Pearl is the fourth film in the top-rated Pokémon series. It was released in 2006, takes place in the Sinnoh region, and has a total of 151 Pokémon in its Pokémon pictorial book. In addition, dungeons are popular and include Stark Mountain and Mount Coronet. It remains popular even with time, including communication with trainers around the world via Wi-Fi, and the appearance of Pokémon from different regions. But did you know what is one of the most bizarre urban legends in Pokémon history? In this article, I will try to explain the strangest urban legend of them all, a frightening mansion that appears in the Sinnoh region. Old Chateau. Pokémon Diamond Pearl versions has a dungeon about a mansion called Old Chateau. Many fans have been traumatized by this dungeon as an event with eerie background music and no connection to the storyline. What makes this dungeon truly eerie is the rumor that this mansion existed in Hokkaido, Japan. To begin with, two ghosts appear in the old chateau in the forest, a girl and an old man. These two ghosts glide across the floor and are gone before you know it, even if you chase after them in the game. The truth about the two is that the girl went into Old Chateau after a Pokémon and went missing, and her grandfather, who went into an old chateau to look for her, also went missing, and then those two died in the mansion and became ghosts. This mansion has a horrific past, but in fact, it is said that there is a similar mansion in Asahikawa, Hokkaido. The name of the mansion in Hokkaido is Senso-en, also known as Coffin House. Two pieces of evidence match this coffin house with the old chateau in the forest. There are two reasons why this mansion is said to exist in Hokkaido. 1. Heikutai City and Asahikawa City coincide with each other. 2. The ghost story of Old Chateau in the forest and the haunted house of the coffin house coincide. The first will be explained. The Sinnoh region is the setting of Pokémon Diamond Pearl, but its model is Hokkaido. This is acknowledged by the official Pokémon management. Therefore, if you compare the map of the Sinnoh region and Hokkaido, you will see that Heikutai City, where the old chateau in the forest is located, and Asahikawa City, Hokkaido, where the coffin house is located, are identical. Furthermore, in Asahikawa City, near the coffin house, there is the Kamuikotan remains. Here has long been feared by the locals, as there have been many accounts of people experiencing psychic phenomena. Regarding these psychic phenomena, it can be predicted that Asahikawa City and Heikutai City coincide. And now I will explain the second. As explained at the beginning, there is a psychic phenomenon, in which the ghosts of an old man and a girl appear in Old Chateau in the forest, and there is a very deep darkness in terms of how these two became ghosts. That darkness is that a murder had occurred in this old chateau. There are 3 beds in this old chateau, and the fact that there are only 2 ghosts that appear indicates that the remaining one has been murdered and escaped. The 2 ghosts are then said to have been murdered by someone, and are asking for help. These rumors coincide with those of a coffin house in Asahikawa. Let us explain the rumors with some basic information. Today, it is famous as a haunted place in Asahikawa City, Hokkaido. As an overview, there was a brutal incident, in which all the guests and employees were killed by poison, and the murderer also committed suicide by hanging himself in front of the rotary of the inn. After the incident, the ghost of a young woman was frequently seen at the inn, and it became known throughout Japan as a haunted spot. Some rumors whisper that a coffin was left unattended for some time after the incident, and the woman who was stored in it may have become a ghost. For these 2 reasons, the old chateau in Heikutai City Forest, and the coffin house in Asahikawa City are said to be related. If these rumors were true, the slain may still be waiting for help in the mansions of Hokkaido. Whether you believe this or not is up to you. What did you think of this Pokémon urban legend? If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.